Raleigh County. It's typically you're in the field. You typically put underscore just so it pops up on the top of your list because you have to refer to that a lot, especially in RAP processing. So it's nice to have underscore and have it right at the top of the file list when you go hunting for things. Um, and the county, state is fine. So as we go through this, typically you're doing a underneath the project folder, a gamma folder, a RAP folder, and okay, these were the maps and things from before the project. Okay, and those are in there as well. Sometimes I do it like this just to keep gamma and RAP together. So there we go. He's right at the top. Click on name, click on type, and they order this way. So a lot of times I like to go through and just see everything in a row on the root drive. You don't have to do it this way, but take some time to get everything. These are the things we all want to look at once we're done. Want to look at them quick. You want to find this folder for a client. Take a look at some JPEGs. These are actually photos, I think. Yeah, of the sites. So those are good to have in there, of the stakes and so forth. Okay. Here's your gammas in a row. Here are some PNGs. Okay, some of those. Typically, I just have the waypoints, the KMLs, and the surfer files. PNGs and these images, typically I put those with this folder up here, which goes in another file. But anyway, however you want to organize it, get it all in there, and I'll do the final cleanup and save it in the company database. So gamma and RAP. I typically come in and just want to immediately see where the RAP waypoints have been taken, collected. So, by the way, there's a lot you can do with Google Earth. You can open a lot of different files to show you that. I saved my gravity, North American magnetics, and radiometrics unchecked, or it'll take a while to load sometimes when you start getting too much in here. And then I've started to collect project pins. I had so many laptops switching and everything. And now I'm going to have to go back with Marie. We got a project and we'll get all our pins put on the map. So I'm starting to just put a pin like this. Usually I get a latitude, longitude off of the OnX hunt, put it here, find the spot, and then drop a pin over it and name the pin. So these are going back just pretty much this year's projects. In here, a few last year. And then you can create a project folder over here. By the way, for this, I can go in and then have them all in there. If I wanted to share that with somebody, right click.
Hi, Shakul. How are you?
And it saves it as a KMZ file, project pins, whatever. And or move it from laptop to laptop, etc. So, and reinstall it, bring it in, right, with a new laptop. These are called My Places, which are saved. And then down here is temporary.
Hi guys, how's everyone doing? How's your night or your day? My day is good, and you?
I typically go to my folder where they're at and bring them in, and then do not save when I come out. If they're checked by accident, it can take you a while to load. You're not sure what's going on. Okay, but then you can create a project folder. Okay, and we'll do that with this project. And you can see inside of it. Yeah, let's go to right here. That's a really busy one. This was the Masai Mara in Kenya. Okay, and yeah, each one of these is a project.
Are you single? Depends on why you're asking. I can be single or engaged.
There's various labels. You open this one, lots of GPS files, and what? Gammas, AMLs. So if you then, once you organize this, you get on a Zoom call with the client, everything's lined up. And it's kind of nice because you can show examples over time of your projects and save the key KMLs and GPXs right here. Okay? And then,
Daniel. Hi, Daniel. Happy Tuesday.
So, work on Jones right here. And, I did create a folder already for that. So
But
let's
as
open
usual,
it.
we are a day ahead.
Normally I
We
can
are
open
on
the
Wednesday.
file,
Thank you for
open,
passing by.
okay, desktop, there's the Jones, and I will open it. You have to, down here, there are many kinds of files you can open in Google Earth. Top is KML, MD. The third one is GPX. Every once in a while, I'll mess with a TIFF. Have I used something else here? Almost never. Okay. KML's GPX. KML GPX. That's 90x.
Sonemo. Happy Wednesday from
Right?
New Zealand.
So,
Happy Wednesday
I
from
will
Nairobi,
stop
actually, also.
coming.
It's already on Wednesday
It
here.
says you want me to
Hi,
reload it,
Victor.
so it knows I've already got it loaded. Okay. When that screen comes up,
Hi, Victor. How are you doing?
Just so you can see. Just to make sure. It's not a big deal, but pins can float. File open. Let's do that again. One at a time. If you want, check, uncheck. Okay? It comes up looking like this. That's the
I'm also doing
PK
good. Thank you
Optimizer.
for passing
Adjust
by
how
my
the
live
ground height.
stream.
That makes for some strange things floating around the screen. So check, whoops, uncheck. Check, uncheck. Say okay. And this is Jones, so it's not flying around the world. There it is. Keep in mind up here, you've got a bar, and those are kind of a time bar. So if you're like, where did things go? Double check that little bar to the little bar left, and that one to the right. Okay, so there was the first day, the ammo was collected, probably no doubt, and then long line I can see by the waypoint numbers, and then on the cross line here, and I think the third line there. Okay, so there we have it. I can see 3 lines right away, and then I can open the second one. Check, uncheck. And it's backing out. It's going to show me those over there. There they are. You can see that. Slide to the right. Slide to the left. Now I've got both days. And looks like day 2.
I can't read your name. I can't read what you have written.
40, 41, 42, 43 going that way. And then count 36. Yes. Now you'll notice things get.
What language is that? Arabic, or is it Chinese, or is it? I don't know. Looks like sign language to me.
Moved by trees and so forth. You can correct it.
Guys, what are you all doing for Christmas?
That should be like down here, 36, 37, 38, 39. You can correct that and say okay. When you save it here, it'll save. And that change has got saved because it's up here in, no, that's in temporary places. So I can move those into the Jones Homestead. Actually, I'm going to do it this way. Want to look at them quick? You want to find this folder for a client? Take a look at some JPEGs. These are actually photos, I think. Yeah, of the sites. So those are good to have in there, of the stakes and so forth. Okay. Here's your gammas in a row. Here are some G's. Okay, some of those. Typically, I just have the waypoints, the KMLs, and the surfer files. PNGs and these images, typically I put those with this folder up here, which goes in another file. But anyway, however you want to organize, get it all in there, and I'll do the final cleanup and save it. Waypoints have been taken, collected. So
Normally,
by the way,
researching a topic
what
means
you can do with Google Earth, you can open a lot of different files to show you that. I saved my gravity, North American magnetics, and radiometrics unchecked. So it'll take a while to load sometimes if you start getting too much in here. And then I've started with project pins. I had so many laptops switching and everything. And now I'm gonna have to go back with Marie. We got a project and we'll get all our pins put on the map. So I'm starting to just put a pin like this. Usually I get a latitude, longitude off of the OnX Hunt, put it here, find the spot, and then drop a pin over it and name the pin. So these are going back just pretty much this year's projects in here, a few last year. And then you can create a project folder over here. By the way, this, I can go in and then have them all in there. If I wanted to share that with somebody, right click Save Place As, and it saves it as a KMZ file, project pins, whatever. And I'll move it from laptop to laptop, etc. So, and reinstall it, bring it in, right? Get a new laptop. These are called My Places, which are saved. And then down here is temporary. Anything you bring down there, like geological maps, you don't need to keep those up here. If you uncheck them, it's okay. But I typically go to my folder where they're at and bring them in, and then do not save when I come out. If they're checked by accident, it can take you a while to load. You're not sure what's going on. Okay, but then you can create a project folder. Okay, and we'll do that with this project, and you can see inside of it. Let's go to. Right there, that's a really busy one. This was the Masai Mara in Kenya. Okay, and each one of these is a project site. Leone, Jeffy, Rhino Sanctuary, etc. Yeah, but that was given to me by the client with various labels. You open this one, lots of GPS files, and what? Gammas, AMLs. So if you then, once you organize this, you get on a Zoom call with the client, everything's lined up. And it's kind of nice because you can show examples over time of your projects and save the key KMLs and GPXs right here. Okay, and then again, uncheck them, and they won't load when you open Google Earth. So let me see, we're working on Jones right here. And I did create a folder already for that. So let's open but normally I'll come over here, File, Open. Okay, Desktop, there's the Jones. And I will open, you have to, down here, there's many kinds of files you can open. The Google Earth. The top is KML, KMZ. The third one is GPX. Every once in a while I'll mess with a TIFF. Have I used something else here? Almost never. Okay, KML's GPX. KML GPX. That's 90x% of what we do. 99. Okay, so I would open those two up. Just click on them. KML GPX. It's 90 since you want me to reload it, so it knows I've already got it. Okay, when that screen comes up, you know what? I'll delete those. I would open those two up just to make sure. It's not a big deal, but pins can float file. Open. Do that again. One at a time. If you want, check, uncheck. Okay? It comes up looking like this. That's the default. Create KML minus strings. Adjust altitudes, ground height. That makes for some strange things floating around.
Guys, is my video
check.
visible or is it hanging?
Uncheck. Say okay.
I seem to be having some trouble with the network.
Around the world. There it is. Keep in mind up here, you've got a bar, and those are kind of a time bar. So if you're like, where did things go? Double check that little bars to the far left and that one to the right. Okay, so there was the first day, gamma was collected, probably no doubt, and then long line I can see by the waypoint numbers, and then on the cross line here, and I think the third line there. Okay, so there we have it. I can see 3 lines right away, and then I can open the second one. Check, check, uncheck. And it's backing out. It's going to show me those over there. There they are. You can see that. Slide to the right. Slide to the left. Now I've got both days. And looks like day 2, there was some collection over which direction? 40, 41, 42, 43 going that way. And then count 36, 13. Yes. Now you'll notice things get moved by trees and so forth. You can correct it. Right click. And you know that that should be like down in here. 36, 37, 38, 39. You can correct that. Say okay. When you save it here, it'll save. And that change has got saved. Because it's up here. No, that's a temporary place. So I can move those into the Jones Homestead. Actually, I'm going to do it this way. See that first one, it drops them on top of each other there. Boom. There it is. Uncheck that. That's day 1. Uncheck that. Day 2. Right? And so you can actually move these around. Sometimes they're way off because of obstructions, trees, it didn't adjust, whatever. That was the only one I saw right there. Keep in mind, there still can be, you're like, you look at this and I go in, I'll double check, like, is that crossing the end of the line, next to the end of the line? Sometimes it's actually this one. And amazingly, it's, you can use this measuring tape up here, right? And say, it looks over here, but it really is supposed to be here. Yeah, that's a few meters off. 10 feet. Normally, you have that much of sway that it could be off by. So it's a man, and I'll double check. Say, hey, you sure you crossed 9 out of 10? Yep, and this and that. Fine. So between one day to the next, and even during the day, things can move. And of course, lining up with the gamma, we'll see also is not always very different GPS. Gamma is one constellation, it's Chinese, and then Garmin, US, and different GPS.
Adam, alaikum salam.
So I get these up, and I'm like, okay, I know where the project is, I kind of see the lines, I know the number. On the Garmin, you can clear the waypoints each project. These Garmin now, I think, put 10,000 points. But it can be kind of handy, because every time you save it, you get a GPX file. And that's what I'm opening here. So the GPX file saved on the handheld as well. So by deleting the waypoints after the project, once you got everything organized, go to your next project.
I'm from Kenya, and you?
Clear it. And point 1 is point 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Tyler and Marie, I don't think either of you have Garmin, so once you get those, I can train up on that. But for the Garmin, it's not complicated. There's a few settings, it's just basic stuff.
Nice to meet you. I'm from Indonesia. Oh, how is Indonesia? Should be late night by now.
Mark the flag.
Are you happy?
You can see it, enter it. Right? Walk to the next one, take the shot, mark it. That's it. I mean, you can do a little more with it, things, but that's what our first training, that's what that's for. The gamma can act as an alarm if you don't have it. Or it's a backup too, right? If you start your gamma here and you end it there, and you have connectivity with the GPS all the way, it's going to give you the start and stop of the line. We can also process that and see which direction that gamma was collected. So I know that's will be the beginning and that'll be the end.
I'm asking.
Of course, every phone has apps.
Sorry, I'm looking at some tutorial for work. I'm asking, are you? What? It should be late night, like very late night in Indonesia. Is your time the same as Indian time? That's what I'm asking. Hi, Atis. How are you? You guy, my guy, how are you doing? Atis, where had you gone? Hi, KBH, how are you? Oh, it is morning. Early morning? Should be early morning, I guess.
That almost even if you don't have connectivity these days, they know where we're at. Here on X and beginning and end, or
Atis, are you sure?
if you feel like you need to do it.
Crazy kid delight. Hi.
At the end of the day, it's the flags in the ground. If you leave them behind, and it's the
Julius, fiti sana, ukwaje?
you left. You photo it, document it.
Mbona hujalala sahi wewe mtu?
Okay, this was site one on the hillside.
You know I will. All right.
Looking at north, whatever, this way. I like 7. I crossed it with this.
What are you guys writing that night bot is?
Whatever. Go ahead, make a little video, and drop it into the project file. Why not? It's pretty cool. And then we're out there.
Mi pia niko fiti. Adam, are you Muslim? Miss, no, I'm Christian. Atis, hope all is well with you and your family. Yes, all is well with me and my family. Everyone is okay. Who is this guy that keeps on writing whatever he wants? Let me block him first. All right. Problem solved. Adam, you Muslim? What you cook today? Today I ate I don't know if to call it a burger. I don't know what to call it. So bread, and then in there I put some chicken sandwich and onions and bell pepper and cheese and what else? Tomato sauce. So I don't know what to call that. What's tambaka? Atunangoja Januari ulale. I don't know. I'm still full up to now. I don't know what that was it, but the chicken sandwich had it was chicken sandwich. So maybe it's the chicken that is making me full. I feel like I am too full. Too full. "5:25 p.m. in America. What time you have there?" It's 2. It's 2 in the night, somewhere around there. Sounds good to me. I don't know what tambaka is, Adam. Umecheki bei ya kuku. Bei ya kuku. Bei ya kuku. Bei ni mkulima Julius. Hakuna mambo ya bei ya kuku. Adam Nur. What's your favorite food, miss? Hey, what's my favorite food? I don't have a favorite food per se. I don't have one thing that I can eat over and over. But I will say maybe a chicken salad or something. Anything that has chicken in it can be my favorite. What is league? Language. What is language? My language, the language I was speaking, that is Swahili. Julius is Kenyan like me. So every time I meet a Kenyan, wherever it is, we speak Swahili. You know, English is too much work for us. You up late waiting on Atis 2 a.m. in the morning. Atis, you guy. Yes. Imagine I was here waiting for you. Oh, it's very cool. Oh, thank you. What is your native language, Adam? What's your local language called? Love you too, Atis. Atis, now you're giving me so much love. What do you want me to do with all this love now? So Adam, I speak 3 languages. So I speak English by default because we are taught in school. I speak Swahili because that's what every Kenyan speaks. And I speak Bukusu, which is my local dialect. So in primary school, when we start education, like when we start schooling in primary school, we are taught in mother tongue. Mother tongue, can you imagine? Nowadays, they are not taught, but my days we were taught in mother tongue. And then we picked up Swahili somewhere on the road, and then we picked up English because the Kenyan system, we are colonies of Britain. So our Kenyan English is British English, not like Atis. Atis has American English. Unakatiana de. Atis, Julius is asking, you're hitting on me in December. Keep loving Atis, love you more. Real talk. Atis, I know where to find you. Like, subscribe to this live and share the live. Kindly, guys, please do like, subscribe, and share. Let me pin Atis. Hey, I'm Olivia. How are you doing? Hi, Olivia. Thank you so much for passing by. I'm doing good, and I'm glad you asked. How are you doing yourself? Tulia Jan bei ishuke kwanza adu. Atis haongei Kiswahili. So, ukimwongelesha Kiswahili asikii. Oh, okay, I understand. Okay, Adam. Adam, what's your local language? Don't forget to tap the screen, please. Guys, get me to 10 likes. Hey, missed you. What's your excuse for not being on bed today? My excuse is I am doing a work project. I'm doing a work project and it kept me up at night. But you see, Anu, my sleeping pattern is weird. It's very weird. I sleep when I have sleep, and the rest of the time I am up. King Vortex, African auntie. Hey King, how are you? Ati, send some super chat if you can. Hey guys, I have not gotten a super chat the whole of December. Can you imagine that? KBH, baby, I'm ready for you to come to Georgia. KBH, send plane ticket. Send plane ticket. Monte Celtic, I'm doing great. Where are you from? I'm from Kenya, East Africa. Dixon. Hi, Dixon. How are you doing? This is my best friend on live. You're the best. Oh, thank you, darling. You get thumbs up. Thank you. We are at 11. Get me now to 15 as we move on. I'm sorry, miss. I must go to work now. Adam, I'm so happy that you passed by. Have a lovely day. Enjoy your day at work. And nice to meet you too. I hope you have subscribed so that I see you another time. Saibu, hello. Hi to you too. Adam, bye. What's your occupation? I am a what? I am a geologist. I am a geologist. I am a hydrogeologist. So I find water for people. That's what I do. Oh, and I also run a small laundry business from home. Yeah, and I do interior design. So interior design and laundry are my side hustles. My main hustle is what do I do? I'm a hydrogeologist, and I am many other things in between. I'm also on YouTube. Thank you, guys. You're so beautiful to me. Artis, ay, you killing me with the compliments, man. Thank you.
Oh, right, because I'm looking for a KML. Okay, sorry, I'm not in down here looking at the files. Right? Okay. Here's the file folder. Cancel that. Here's the actual file.
So Artis, you're throwing me to the crowd. Artis, why are you throwing me to the crowd? Why are you refusing me? You say I have no ring yet. Oh no, view deleted message. Annie, I'm so sorry. I don't know why Nightbot timed you out. Anim, you are hardworking. I admire it. Are you single? Yo, yes, I'm hardworking because I have no choice. Imagine I am the firstborn in my family. So, oh, I know why you were timed out. It's because of the emojis. Sorry about that. But yeah, Tarun, you look very positive. I have no choice. Tarun, I have no choice. I am the one that my family is depending on. Can you imagine that? Just speaking you a good morning. I'll be back, my love. Okay, Artis, we'll be right here waiting. Anim, are you back? Nightbot timed you out for some reason. I don't know why. Guys, please remember to like the live stream. Would you come to Germany? Yes, but I heard that for any person, I'm not so sure, but I heard for any person to go to Germany, they must speak Germany. I even don't know how to greet people in Germany. I only know English, Swahili, and a little bit of French. So Anim, you live in Germany, follows that you live in Germany. Guys, thank you for the likes. You're the best. Thank you for liking the stream. Christian, how are you doing today? I'm doing good, Christian. How about you? How are you? How are you doing? Thank you so much for coming to my live stream. Check your messages. KBH. KBH, you. Where are you from? Christian, I'm from Nairobi. I'm from Nairobi, Kenya. That's in East Africa. And you? Which country are you from? I'm from Nigeria. Oh, which part of Nigeria? I have Nigerian neighbors somewhere close by. I'm from Nairobi. I'm from Kenya. Ibom, Akwa Ibom State. All right. I really want to visit Nigeria in the coming year. I don't know. I feel like it's a place I want to visit. Not really. You don't have to know German to visit, only if you plan on working or. Oh, okay. But your primary language is German, right? Do we have parts of Germany where people speak English? Anim, I am not being negative, but also getting what are they called? Getting tickets to come to places like the first world countries. For us, our passports, sometimes it's a tall task. But I would really love to come to Germany regardless.
Okay, Gamma folder, here is Gamma walk, there.
Guys, so one of my hands has polish.
Okay.
The other one has nothing.
Share screen stop, maybe. Ugh. Okay, hopefully didn't lose anything there. That's the date stamp, timestamp of when you did the conversion in Python. Original dot file, what was deleted, edited file, which is what we used to create it. Over here, I can get the track two different ways. They're saved as GPXs and they're saved as KMLs. Okay, let's go to the GPX. That's track and that's waypoint. The waypoints have numbers on them. That helps you see where number one waypoint is of the gamma. Because right, gamma starts at 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 or 3%. So if you need to know where it started, you click that. I'll go ahead and open the book.
But I think we have
I'm looking at it. That's why it's not open.
you have those people who thrive during morning hours. and we have those people who thrive during late nights. Me, I am 100% a night person. You wouldn't find me up until 9. There's lots of Kenyan nurses here, and yes, many young people, or in major cities, you'll find a lot of people speaking English. Oh, that's great. Yeah. So, Anim, fun fact. When I finished high school, before I officially went to college, I was doing pharmacy. So I was doing a diploma in pharmacy. So I was in a college, and this college dealt with bonds. So it was an orthopedic specialist like hospital. So we used to get a lot of accidents. Actually, we used to get a lot of accident victims. Reluctant Gamer, that's great. Hi Gamer, how are you? Thank you for coming. Please like the live stream if you can. So we used to get a lot of patients who used to come in with motorbike accidents, car accidents. So once they are stabilized in other hospitals, they used to be brought to our hospital to kind of like deal with the bonds or something like that. And it was a lot of trauma for me. It was a lot of trauma for me. That is how I abandoned pharmacy in the first year. So I did pharmacy for a year. So the second year of my diploma, I was supposed to go and do, there's like a board exam that regulates all pharmacists in Kenya. So I was supposed to go do that board exam, but I couldn't. I was literally depressed. And that's how I left the hospital. I never went back to doing anything hospital related. I actually quit. So right now I could have been maybe a doctor of something, but hospital was not just for me. And I went the complete opposite. So after abandoning pharmacy, I went and did biotechnology now, which I kind of loved. Yeah. Oh, sorry, guys. Sorry. Let me leave the stream before I fall for you. Ah, I knew. Ah, you don't say. Fall, Bana, fall. If you don't fall for me today, you'll fall for me tomorrow. Oh, let me, at least I have seen you around for a couple of days. Let me give you a blue. How do I do that? Okay. Anim, I'm giving you like 2 more days. You'll fall for me, you'll see. But yeah, I was actually telling you a story about how I ended up not being a nurse or working in the hospital for that matter. That thing is depressing. It's super depressing actually.
Really good grid on a few acre property. I can open that down here and say, I don't want to see the waypoints. Takes the numbers out. Okay, here's the path. I can even change that, say, yeah, there's the track, there's that. If I wanted to know the waypoint numbers, I could go and count. It started right there. 1, 2, 3. Zing, 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 probably, right? It could have done some other crisscrosses, but not so important as this one. But when walking over the line, we want to make sure if we put the graph on top of the wrap that we're doing it correctly. Sometimes we walk a line backwards. There's a reason for it, or we forget. So looking at the data, I can spot those things. Okay. All right. So there we go. Tracks, waypoints, and click there. So that's the camera walk. Let's drop him up here.
So where did everyone go? Menda happy guys.
Canvas, camera walk, camera all, don't do that. And there's our ML. Okay. File open. Up we go. EMLs, GPX. Again, the GPX is pretty much the same thing. I have to open it. Ask for GPX to see the GPX. There it is. Let's go ahead and just open these to show. Check, check, uncheck. Check, check, uncheck. All right.
Hi Ashish, how are you?
Same thing as the KMLs, but in GPX format. Why? There can be some different applications of wanting one versus the other. That's the tracks. And there's GPS. Now, I'll tell you why we like GPS actually. All right, GPS is highlight. Edit. Show elevation.
Madam, where are you from? I'm from Kenya.
I figured this out. Man, did that years ago. I found a pilot who had some reference and he was tracking what he was doing. And it applied to exactly what I was trying to do. So now he starts there. So see, I don't know if you start up here or here, right? On the walk, yep, down there, and look as he's walking. So a lot of times you say, with the client, like, okay, you go like, well, where is that zone over there? Say, well, let me show you. Look at that. That's the lowest spike right there. And you can come over here and click on Gamma Walk. Look at that little shade bar. Oh, okay. Sometimes you can't hear. You can tell because of the road, but sometimes you're like, is that near my barn? What is that? Or
what is the time there right now?
Something on the side of the building. Be careful.
It's past midnight.
Right.
Where are you from yourself?
Remember, gamma's sun is from one source of gamma. Okay, how about this one here, right? So I can go up there and find out where it is on here, or I can come over here.
India is morning right now, I'm sure.
There's that spike right there. It's a good little spike. Okay, where is that? Same thing. Right in that little clearing right there. And if I do recall from the gamma,
right.
Here, let me show you right now.
You should be a couple of hours ahead of us. So yeah, I know that India is morning right now. 5:20 a.m. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's basically morning. So you're up for work or?
There's a lot of lows in here. may not have been able to spot that trend exactly, right? Finished up through the woods, process it. Where did that go? Again, KML map.
What about you, madam?
Open.
I am a student. No, I'm not a student. I finished college long time ago.
Says it's in there.
I work. I work many jobs, but I am not a student. When? Almost 10 years.
Yeah, right there, faded back. Okay, and there's our zone going right up into there. Okay, so that's fun ways to use this, and look at zones, driving it, wondering where it was at, need some visuals. Oh, I gotta talk to David about
I'm not allowing myself to. Anim, did you say, correct me if I'm wrong, but did you say you have a Kenyan girlfriend? I might be wrong, but I think I heard that. If you go Kenyan, you can't go wrong, Bana. We are the whole deal. What is your perspective about India or the Indian people, dear? Yo, I haven't personally, I haven't interacted with a lot of Indians, but Indians in Kenya, they do business. They do business in Kenya, and they are super mean. The bosses, they are very mean. They actually treat us badly. So personally, I don't have anything against Indians, but from the perspective of my friends or people who work with Indians, especially those ones who are in leadership positions, they ain't good. They are mean. I'm sorry to say that, but that's not my opinion. Personally, I haven't ever worked under an Indian, ever. Yeah. So just that. Like if Ashish, like it's so bad if you tell somebody that I'm working for an Indian, they can, like, they want to hug you because of how mean their bosses are. Oh, you have lost contact for almost a month. Why? Why, Anim? Now I'm the new Kenyan girlfriend. Hey, how are you, my dear? Manish, I'm good. How are you, my brother? Yes, I could understand. Ashish. So yeah, that's how it is. So personally, I haven't dealt with any Indians, but as I said before, the people who have worked with them, they don't have good reviews. So yeah, that it is what it is. Them and Chinese are a bit lenient, but Indians a whole lot meaner. So who ghosted who, Anim? Did you ghost her or did she ghost you?
It's edit, show elevation.
Please visit here for once. Your thoughts will change for sure. There are lots of kind and honest people are also here. I don't doubt it. Yeah, I believe that we have good ones. Actually, there's been a lot of, I've followed a lot of Kenyans who have been in India, and they say that Indians are cool. So I guess the ones who are here are a little bit entitled. Oh, you lost her contact. Annie, and she hasn't contacted you back. Oh, sorry about that. But how did you lose her contact? Where did you guys meet? Ashish, you are welcome. You're welcome. I have seen good reviews for those ones who have been visiting, like the common citizens of India. They say Indians are great. But for those ones who are here, they have represented you badly. Manish, today I saw you talking for the first time. Manish, what do you mean? One singer from Kenya is very much famous here. His name is Young Sammy. Oh, let me look at him. I don't know him. Hey, handsome. Hey, Big Cliff. Now I am a man. Cliff, why are you calling me handsome, Bana? I'll prosecute you. He's called Young Sammy. Let me look at him. You look like a celebrity. Lord have mercy. You keep working. Manish. Oh, like I no, it's because when I'm working, it's easier for me to do a live stream because I'm a little bit busy. Just sitting like this is a little bit hard for me. Yeah, so you look like a celebrity. Big Cliff, from your mouth to God's ears. Now I will become a celebrity soon. Thanks, Manish. Thank you so much. I was in Kenya last summer. We just knew each other for a while. Oh, Anim, understandable. So now you don't want another Kenyan girlfriend? Anim, do you want another Kenyan girlfriend? Ramraj, Trump is a terrorist. So stop spamming my live stream, Ramraj. I'll block you. I'm Kenyan. I'm not even American. What are you talking about? But you guys show me things in these live streams.
Yeah, there was some change created in something, so yeah, I gotta have to check on that.
Maybe you want me.
We don't use that very often, but for presentations, it's pretty cool.
So when when do I when do I start calling you baby? Where is Miri? Miri is my neighbor. He's she is sleeping probably. I saw she has a live stream that is running. You can check her out. KBH, I'm sorry, Han. Are you really? Give me your contact number. But Ramraj, you came here to say somebody is a terrorist. What do you want to do with my number now? I will bomb you. Manish, Miri is sleeping. We don't live in the same house. She lives in my neighborhood though, but we don't live in the same house. If you go to her channel, I think she has a live stream running, maybe a silent one. She's sleeping. Give me your contact number. I so missed you. I missed you too. I'll call and explain to you Trump is killing thousands of Africans. Yo. Ramraj. I don't want to hear it because it doesn't affect me really. How can you be this beautiful with no man? Can you imagine the audacity of some Kenyans to leave me single and out of the market for this long? I'm gonna prosecute all of them. You missed me? Manish, missing you how? Yes, I missed you on this stream, but not personally. And imagine I have not added makeup. What happens if I add some blush and foundation? Then I become a supermodel. Hey guys, you guys are chatting me and who is gonna super chat me? And somebody to go wake up some dude called Atis. Jordan, hey, hello to you too. How are you doing? Love your name, Jordan. So there is a Kenyan musician who is apparently famous in India, whom I know nothing about. No, he's not Kenyan, he's West African. Stop it. Thinking about it is really tempting me. That's the goal. That's the whole point. That's the whole point. Who knows? Maybe you're the one who's gonna remove me from the market and take me home and teach me some German. Thank you for all the likes, guys. You are the best.
Okay. Where are we at? Okay. That's the all. I'll leave them up there. We don't really need use their duplicated formulas.
I'm from India and I have a girlfriend from Kenya. Her name is Brenda. She is not talking with me for a very long time. I want your help to bring her back in my life. So give me your number. Ramraj. You know Kenya? Ramraj, Kenya is a whole country that has about, I don't know, 40 million people. So how on earth am I going to locate a Brenda in the multitude? How? How am I going to locate her? Just tell me how. I'm now thinking of coming back to Kenya during the summer. Oh, now we are talking. Now we are talking. Come back. Come back. Which places did you visit when you were here? Come back. We love visitors, man. We love visitors. I will give her address and some money to reach her out. So which part of Kenya does she live in? You know, anyway, let me reserve my comments. I wanted to say something very bad, but I remember that social media, that I just remembered that nowadays embassies look at our social media when we go to apply for visas. But I really wanted to say something bad, Ramraj, but mouth closed. And you all disappeared.
Derived collections, like somewhere in the beginning of our final report, right? Get the snipping tool out and new, and then you kind of come in and you're going to show, here's my project area, Jones Homestead. Going to show the gamma map over the and the wrap lines over the gamma. And just one of the first things which I like to show with some amount of space around it, so you can identify kind of.
What's your occupation?
All right, now let's.
I am a hydrogeologist. I look for water. I basically am a surveyor for water. I do water service.
So he was out in the field. We're going to process this.
And a lot of other things.
And Kevin's out walking, creates that file right there. Okay? Okay. Where are we at? Okay. That's the all. I'll leave them up there. We don't really need to use their duplicated formulas. Just right click, delete them out of the temporaries, and there we go.
So Ramraj, any content creator always has contact information on their bio if you want to reach out for anything. So I actually don't get it why people ask for contacts. They are always there somewhere on the profile. Why you keep so long nails? These ain't long. These are short. But I love them that way. I don't wash clothes by hand. So yeah.
Bring him out to there and show it. Okay. This is where after
They could be longer than this.
Of our final report, right? Get the snipping tool out and new, and then you kind of come in and you're going to show, here's my project area, Jones Homestead. I'm going to show the gamma map over the and the wrap lines over the gamma. And just one of the first things I like to go with some amount of space around it so they can identify kind of what they're looking at. Okay. All right. Now, that's fun with Google Earth Pro. Now let's go down and look at okay. So he was out in the field. We're going to process this gamma, and Kevin's out walking. He creates that file right there. Okay. Control C. Now, what we do is you get that SD card out, pop it into the tough book, and we have that folder on there, gamma process. Okay. Oh, I got some more stuff in here.
I'm so sleepy. I think Nanyuki and Watamu. Okay. Yeah, those are great places to visit. It's all right, Anim. You can sleep. Hope to see you another time. I also want to sleep in a few anyway. I gotta sleep, and it's actually my prayer time in a few. Nanyaki, it's Nanyuki. Nanyuki is it's an American town somehow because we have we have American soldiers base somewhere in that town. Oh, you want to stay on? Choose what you want. Do you want to sleep or do you want to stay?
Yeah, demo that with Tyler. Let's delete those out. Okay. So this is what the folder looks like. Here are the actual
Python files. Okay.
some of the older ones. I just kept it there. Instructions. That's most important one there. Okay. But it's real simple.
Are you married?
I
No, I'm not married.
The file look. TXT, done the G Explorer. That's it. G Explorer. Don't worry about the equals 10. Look at the manual. If you want to know, that's what the default is. Einheit. What are you measuring? IPS is impulses per second versus impulses per minute or whatever. Date, time stamp, new. Waypoint, the number 1, 2, 3. The reading on your screen, IPS. Latitude, longitude, date.
Why are you so black?
It didn't have daytime.
Ramraj, I'm gonna block you. Because I am black. What do you mean, why am I so black? Because I'm black.
But it's nice to have. Okay. If your time clock goes out, that goes out. But, and Ryan had that happen. But I believe David debugged or wrote his program.
Jamu, hi.
All right. So obviously there's a skip, right? That S should be 46 point something. Now we could go and interpolate that between, obviously that point is between that latitude and that latitude, right? It just skips the latitude. You'll find most times latitude gets skipped, sometimes hard. It could throw a letter like that. It could throw a weird symbol. It could throw nothing. It could throw 40, 20, something weird. We used to have to go to read that. Right now I did backspace. Boom, and I keep hunting. And when you get a big file, it takes a little while, and you miss things. You're talking to clients. all these, right? That bumps in only because there is a 2130
Block done.
It doesn't write out all the script. A little bug in there I could fix it with Robert, although I've asked him, it hasn't happened. I think because programming the G Explorer isn't very easy, it seems. But anyway, you could tell it just bumped in because of the 213000. You know, I'm always looking 46114. Now, there's a benefit, as I was telling Tyler, to being this close to your data. Because sometimes you can see like, oh, wow, I missed like 10, 20 seconds worth of data. It's really bad or something. And then you look at the data and say, oh,
how are you gonna come on a black person's live stream and ask them why they are black? Like, it doesn't make sense.
Show up. If it dove down and came back up, just the whole data set. Now, that's not often, but it does.
You look like Felix from Stray Kids. I don't even know
you can see
what is Stray Kids.
I got a lot of data. Okay, so everybody's going, yeah. Okay.
And I don't even know if you're insulting me or complimenting me.
2-3 points a second. You know, feel pretty good. Okay, so there it is. Okay, P gamma 3 and merge that. We're not merging files right now. First step is P gamma. Double clicked it.
Yeah, it is. It is disgusting, actually.
What was that? 3 seconds. Done. And the GPX file. Okay. So the ones that I want to keep.
It's a literal comment. But you know, Felix is a guy.
Do it this way. Roll that. There they are. They're in a row right now. Okay. That's what was made. Just created that to tell us when this occurred. Original. What was deleted. And the edited file. If you go by a kilobyte basis.
E-Link, no?
What, 2.5% was deleted?
I don't look like him at all.
So quite low amount. It was there amongst trees and so forth. So Control X, and they're gone. Right? Delete the Python, merge, gamma, etc. Come over to wherever we're placing these, and boom, we drop them. Everything is in except this one that's created in Surfer. Okay. So that's how we work with that. Had he taken
I have, and I don't think I look like him.
There, it goes out there. Had Kevin taken and stopped once or twice or 3 times, you could have taken 3.
I am, you're a Christian.
Drop them in there.
Yeah, it's my prayer time in like 12 minutes.
Gamma 3, and then merge edit.
Michael, good evening. It's morning. It's morning here, and good evening to you. Thank you for clicking on my live stream. I love your nails, so thank you so much, E-Link. Thank you for the compliment. I am a Catholic. Okay. There's a Catholic church right outside where I live. Like literally right outside where I live. It's called St. Benedict's Daswa Church. I'm from Kenya.
So then we cleaned it, right? We're going to go to Surfer. I almost always open the template. Okay? I always open the template. All right, there's my template in case I want to label things up, whatever. You can always change these the way you like them things, but I think everybody knows kind of what I'm looking for when we label. At the beginning, I'm getting all your data. I don't worry. You will learn about
Michael.
What the line
where is here? Where are you from?
But
E-Link, I'm from Nairobi. I'm from Kenya. 6 or 9 p.m. here. Where is here?
File, new, plot document.
Kenya. Sorry, the UK. 12:20. When did UK time?
It's underscore. It's always right up in here.
Oh, because UK, you are in the. Are you also in the winter? Because normally UK and Kenya are like an hour apart. So if it is, what time did you say it is? 12:20, 12, 13, 14, 15. When did we jump to 3 hours ahead? Oh, E-Link, I'm from Canada. Canada is 6:10 p.m. Okay. So Canada time is like American time. Can I wait up? We pray together. Yeah, sure. But now I won't be praying online. I'll be praying offline. I won't be praying on live stream. I'm loud. I don't want to. I never do it online. And I love praying at night also because naturally I am awake at night most of the time. We are in winter. In October, the clocks go back 1 hour. Oh, that explains why. Because usually Kenyan time and UK time are 2 hours apart. So in the winter now it's 3 hours. So we are 3 hours ahead of you guys, but usually it's 2 hours. And thank you so much for coming to my live stream. I hope you have liked the video and you have subscribed so that I see you another time, Michael. Kenya is beautiful. Kenyans are nice. I think we are one of the nicest Africans. I'm saying I'm not just saying that because I'm Kenyan. But Kenyans are nice. And yeah, Kenyans are nice. Generally. Kind people.
And all of this got thrown in there. Right? Here's the original. It will not work because we're trying to grid it on latitude longitude. If we don't delete out the ones that don't have latitude longitude, it will say, whoa, error, there's some data.
Okay, I understand. Thought you do it online. See you tomorrow. You're doing a great job. I'll probably miss you. Miss me, please. And have a lovely night. Aniu, I wanted to speak to you in Swahili. I wanted to say asante. Asante is thank you. I know you know that. Thank you so much for being on my live stream. Not just today, but yesterday also, and I think the day before. Thank you so much for being on my live stream. I do appreciate you so much. Whether I become your girlfriend or not, I really do appreciate the person you are. And thank you so much for clicking on my video. Man, it's nice having somebody to chat with. Imagine going live and not having somebody to chat you up. So thank you so much for being there. I will follow you. Love your smile. Oh, you're so kind, Michael. Thank you so much. Thank you. Looking forward to interacting with you more and more. I love people. I love people and different cultures. If I prayed online, all of you will scatter because I'm noisy. You know, Africans, we pray noisily. We are noisy generally.
You have to go back through and see what little glitch may have occurred. All right. So we're still getting most of those little things out of the program. Edit. This pops up for Gamma Wrap.
ABCB.
Your wrap, it's ABC. Okay, so say skip to the end. For gamma, it is D, C, B. Longitude, latitude. We call it elevation. It's really, yeah, I guess I do that because it fakes out Babel GPS and some other programs I discovered. They're looking for certain words. And when you just write IPS, it says, well, I don't know what you're talking about. So anyway, I write elevation in the new edited file under the processing there, under the Python. Here, I'm going to skip to the end, although you can just go finish, but I'm going to show you something. Skip to the end. Right here, you can go to convex hull. This will try to, instead of just making an exact square of the highest, and lowest latitude, longitudes, it'll try to curve around it a bit. I.e., you didn't walk over there, so why should we make a square? But if you forget to turn that off when you...
Dude, I'm African. It's my business to be black.
Just pointing that out right now. Let's just not mess with it. Leave it none. Finish. Replace the existing. Sure. There's our map. Just like that. Okay? Click on contours. Levels. Uncheck show labels. That's the first step for gamma and wrap. I don't like all these numbers in here. It's busy and it will mess you up if you export it as a KML to Google Earth. You don't want that. Neither of these. Now, I'm going to put some color to it. Not wrap, but rainbow for gamma. Highs and lows are called heat maps. You can't read these because they're squished, but it doesn't. Leave it none. Finish. Replace the existing. Sure. There's our map. Just like that. Okay? Click on contours. Levels. Uncheck show labels. That's the first step for gamma and wrap. I don't like all these numbers in here. It's busy and it will mess you up if you export it as a KML to Google Earth. You don't want that. Neither of these. Now, I'm going to put some color to it. Not wrap, but rainbow for gamma. Highs and lows are called heat maps. You can't read these because they're squished, but it does say fill con. Go like that. Fill contours. Okay, bang. And color scale. Okay? So, there is our map. One next step is to...
Guys, so I'm gonna sleep. No, pray actually. So thank you so much for everyone who came to this live stream. Oh Lord. Thank you so much, guys, for coming, and I hope to see you another time. Bye.